Hey guys, Cody here again for a Ask Me Anything. I didn't get nearly as many questions as a lot of you 20-minute video people, but I'll give it my best shot. I'm just not as popular as you guys, so it is what it is. I don't think I wrote down all the names for all you guys, but I think I got most everybody, so if I forgot your name or the person that asked me the question, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to, because I really appreciate your questions. But anyways, the first question is from Mouthy Irish. I don't know your real name, but that's a pretty good one. And she asked what my favorite body part was, and I guess I'd probably say my shoulders. Yeah, I think so. I mean, I like my smile too. It kind of gets me out of trouble sometimes. But Leah asked if I had any pets, so there's Marley. She's hanging out over by the door, watching the backyard for me, making sure nobody comes in and tries to get me. Dave asked what my favorite movie was and why. And that's tough, but I'm going to say Gladiator, because there's probably not a character I hated more than Joaquin Phoenix in that movie, and there's probably not a manlier man than Russell Crowe was in that movie. I mean, as a guy, if you watch that, you just want to go be a gladiator and kill people and chop their heads off. And I mean, how can you not? He's awesome. Apollonia asked me what my best childhood memory was, and I really didn't have that great of a childhood, but I mean, that's obviously for another video. But I did love baseball, and I mean, I still do love baseball. I'm just not any good at it compared to all the people my age now. I just was good when I was a kid. But I hit a walk-off home run one time in a big all-star game where I lived when I was a kid, so that was pretty awesome. And my dad was my coach, and he was really excited, so that was fun for me. But she also asked me what my favorite fast food was, and that's definitely Chick-fil-A. It's so good I don't even know if it qualifies as fast food, but they have a drive-thru, so I guess it is. But I consider it to be like next tier. Like, if you can go to McDonald's and you can get like the dollar menu, you can go to Chick-fil-A, and you're kind of like a rich person if you go to Chick-fil-A. And she also asked me why I hated Taco Bell, because we had this conversation. And I hate Taco Bell for quite a few reasons. Number one reason is that they charge for tap water, and that just makes me so mad. And the number two reason is that their meat comes out of a hose, like for their tacos and stuff. So the tap water thing, though, I went to a Taco Bell because some friends wanted to go to Taco Bell, and I didn't want to go. I don't like Taco Bell, but I went. And so I asked for, not much, just a little bit of food and then some water. And she said, well, if you get water, I have to charge you for it. And I said, you're kidding, right? Like, you're not really going to charge me for water. And she said, no, I'll have to charge you the same as a regular drink price. And so I said, well, never mind. I don't want any water then. And I got one. And I said, but the sauce packets and all that, y'all don't charge for those, do y'all? She said, no, we don't charge for the sauce packets. That would be ridiculous. And well, yeah, but charging for tap water isn't. I said, okay, that's good. And so I ordered one soft taco, and then went and grabbed 2 huge handfuls of every sauce packet that they have there. And apparently they've really upgraded from, when I was a kid, they had like mild hot. Now they've got like salsa verde and chipotle and all kinds. So I just grabbed 2 big handfuls of everything and piled it up on my tray, sat right in front of the counter, ate my one soft taco, and then just dumped everything in the trash. I've never been back to Taco Bell since, so that was my rebel moment. Missy asked me what my favorite part of a woman's body is, counter to Mouthy Irish earlier. And, I mean, I guess I'll just be honest and say I'm a legs and butt kind of guy. Ask the question, get the answer, I guess. She also asked what character trait I'm most proud of. I think I'm pretty persistent, perseverant. I don't really ever give up on anything or anybody. So I like that about myself. Or myself. Don't give up on myself either. So I think that's a good trait to have. I think everybody should have that. Dave asked me if I could make $35,000 and not wear deodorant, wash, or brush my teeth for 3 months, would I do it? And I was just kind of doing it in my head and thinking, how many diseases and how big would my dentist bill be after those 3 months? And I'm thinking, first off, everybody would hate me, because part of the stipulation was I couldn't tell anyone. So no one would hang out with me. I would lose all my friends, the few that I have. And and then I would probably end up spending the $35,000 just trying to recover from the 3 months of horror before. So if you gotta step it up on the money a little bit, Dave, and then maybe we can talk. Sahar from Tunisia, she's a Real Madrid fan, so we were friends, but we're not anymore. She asked me what my favorite band was, and I said that it was Mumford and Sons right now. Their music is just, it really speaks to me. I don't know why, but it just really does. So they're my favorite right now. And then she also asked me what my guilty pleasure was. I don't really think I know what that means. I guess it's like, it's something I like, but I'm not supposed to, is the idea. And I can't really think of it. I mean, all the things I like, I feel like are totally normal for me to like. So I like hanging out with my dog a lot. If a bunch of friends come over, and like last New Year's, we had New Year's at my house with me and a bunch of my friends, and I got drunk and I fell asleep with my dog in her dog bed. So, but she's awesome, so I don't care. But I don't know if that's one or not. Apollonia also asked me if I've always been healthy, and I mean I've always been somewhat healthy. I never really lifted weights a whole lot, but I was always involved in sports all through college, intramurals, all that stuff. So I never like got to freshman 15 or anything, but I've never been like, you walk down the street and you're like, whoa, that dude, he works out. So, and then Missy also asked me what I ate for breakfast, and I generally have an egg muffin with spinach, bacon, and bell peppers, and a protein shake or something along those lines, or maybe a glass of, or no, not a glass of cereal, a bowl of cereal. But I mean, if you're over here, Missy, you can make me whatever you want, so I won't mind. But anyways, that's all my questions. Thanks, guys, for listening. It's fun to do this. It's fun to watch all y'all's videos, and I like whoever came up with this idea. It was really good because it's fun to see people kind of in their natural environments. A picture just doesn't really capture how cool all you guys are. So thanks again, and hopefully I will talk. Oh, also, last thing, my next video will be a song and me on the guitar, as promised to Miller Time and Missy Mo. So hold me to that, because I really don't want to do it, but I said I would, because I'm not good, and you will all soon know that. So thanks again. Later.